I would sometimes talk to people who would be like, Obama's a terrorist, right? He's like a
Yeah.
secret Muslim evil terrorist. And sometimes you just say, thank you very much for your time and move on. But especially early on in the campaign before, long way to election day, sometimes I would ask, okay, why do you say that? And what ended up happening literally every time I asked, and it was like a decent sample size, was once you got to the bottom of the, why, what do you mean? Why, what are you saying? And you were listening,
Yeah.
people always had the same concern, which is they would tell me white people have treated black people so badly in this country that if a black person becomes president, he's going to want revenge. It
Yeah.
had nothing to do with, they weren't sure he was a terrorist, but it was a
Yeah.
way of expressing something that actually was a policy position,
A
right? Which was
fear.
like,
Yeah.
well, it was a fear, but it was also like, I could say, hey, A, I'm a white guy, so if I thought that was true, I wouldn't be here. But B, I could say, I actually, like, if you look at what he wants to do, I think it's going to be good for everybody. And then we were having a discussion. I'm not saying I
Yeah.
convinced all those people to vote for Obama, but I'm saying I convinced a few. And no matter what, we were having a discussion about policy and what the president would do in office rather than about, is he a terrorist or how dare you call him a terrorist and slamming the door. And that's a much more productive discussion.